Hey everybody, Dwayne Blais here with NSDA. I've got a quick two-part drill here. So basically it's a shooter. So a good warm-up drill for your goaltender is getting multiple players moving. So if you have your team or a big group, it'd be easy to get 6 players going. And then we'll turn it into a 2-on-1 without moving anything. It'll just be right away into a 2-on-1. So it could be a shooter, 2-on-1, and then flip sides, do the same thing. And what we'll do, super simple, we're gonna have players on the red line on each side. So red line here and red line this way. First 3 players are going to leave. So first player in line is just going to come in, and we'll kind of use the face-off dots as our guides here. So first player is going to come in, they're going to touch that close dot to them. They're going to come underneath the far dot, and they're going to go in for a shot. Second player in line is going to take off. They're going to go opposite the first player. They're going to tag the dot, come up around center ice circle, and now they're going to shoot on the far side as well. And the third player in line is going to come in. They're going to come down to the far dot down here, coming up around the top dot, and now they'll shoot. So for the goaltender, all the shots will come from here, which doesn't have them going back and forth, which makes it a little bit easier on your goaltender. And for the players, you're just touching dots. And again, you can be creative and you can tweak their routes a little bit, but you'll see what we're gonna get into here on the 2-on-1. So again, first player's coming in, just coming around that first dot above it, hitting the second dot here, going in for a shot. Player number 2 is coming around the dot here, the opposite dot the player number 1 went to, and then coming up around the circle for a shot down this side. And player number 3 is going to go to the far dot down here, up around this dot, and then in for a shot. All right, same thing's going to happen on the other side. Okay, so the other side's going to do the exact same thing, exact same pattern. So if I'm leaving from this side right here, first player right here is going to just come above, below, and then in for a shot down here. Second player right here is going opposite way around the dot, around center, shot right here. And then the third player right here is going to come in, tag this dot, up above this dot, and then shot right there. All right, now for our 2-on-1. So once our goalies have received some shots and we want to turn this into a 2-on-1, you as a coach can flip sides first and have them just do the shooting from the other side, or you can jump right into your 2-on-1 if you'd like, and then switch sides. Same patterns though, so they're going to leave with 1 puck. So player number 1 is going to leave with the puck. They're going to come in this way. Player number 2 is going to skate, get around that dot, come through, and now they can have an exchange here, wherever they want. Player number 3 is going to come in, tag their dot, and then they're going to come up. Now they may gap up and take them back on a 2-on-1, or it could turn into a bit of an angling drill where player number 3 now is going to come in and forward skate and try to push these players outside as they're coming down with that puck on that 2-on-1. So it's a simple little shooting drill that now we turn into a little bit more of a 2-on-0 shooter with pressure. So basically, if this player can beat that player for a shot, great. If they can create a bit of a 2-on-1, that's awesome as well. And if this player does a good job angling or gapping, now we create that 2-on-1. But it's a bit of a shooter. Now we can add a little bit of pressure to it and add that third player as a 2-on-1 or an angle drill in order to push a little bit of pressure on our players coming in for their shot. So something super simple, but an easy way to start your practice. Spend 10, 15 minutes on just shooting, warming up the goaltenders, and then adding a little bit of pressure on that shot with that little bit of a 2-on-1 or that angle coming in. So try it out. Let me know what you think.